Hello there, my name is Julie Moore, and it is my destiny to be able to help people just like you become free on the inside and then achieve financial freedom. This is video number 1 of the 4-part training series to flip your life. And I want to start off by looking at the word investing. And exactly what does that mean? And why should I learn about investing? Investing is the act of taking money or capital with the expectation of obtaining additional income or profit. Investing also is time that you commit to any project, people, or yourself. Investing in tangible assets is the key to building wealth, which is what I call silver. Investing in yourself, your greatest asset, is what I call a gold mine. The Min to Max training program that I developed is based on the 4 paths that we travel, which is the bicycle, the caravan, the sailboat, and the airplane. And we're going to address some of the mindsets that keep us on the bicycle of self-effort and how to free yourself from them. The systems bicycle in particular is the one that most of the world is on right now. It is the path which revolves around self-effort. It is the rat race trap that most of us spend our lives in. This is the systems bicycle that we ride when we are working for money in order to survive. This is when we are an employee counting on a paycheck in order to cover all of our expenses. We think that we're living the dream when we have a nice car, family, good paying job. But this is an employee slavery mindset that we possess if we remain blind and think that having a good paying job is living the dream. We work all the time and hardly have any time to spend with our children, and yet we think somehow that is the dream. Well, when we are growing and we're trying to progress forward, we start to look for someone who has what we want to achieve so that we can learn from them. The problem is not everyone who has material things has the spiritual side of themselves lined up as well. It is easy to achieve monetarily, but it is challenging for us to open up our hidden gifts and talents so that we can achieve abundance in every area of our lives. You see, investors understand this principle and have taken the time to invest in themselves first. Because the difference between poor and wealthy is not the numbers in your bank account. It is your mindset. And if you don't change your mindset, then you are poor and you happen to have money in the bank, and it's just a matter of time before you will be broke. And the reason I'm investing in people who are willing to learn is because this is my destiny, my passion, and this is not work for me. This is me, and this is why I am here. We all have obstacles that we are faced with that we must overcome on a daily basis. The investor mindset is able to see the big picture and sees things from a different perspective. Because of this, he is able to find solutions to what everyone sees as such huge obstacles and problems. The problem is that when we are facing obstacles that we think are just way too big, way out of our league, and too challenging for us, we quit because we can't see the way out. When the average person gets frustrated and quits, the investor gets motivated and is determined to succeed. It is critical that we recognize the need to change, otherwise we won't do it. We must see our need to achieve real wealth and abundance in order to take the next step forward, because investing in yourself is opening your mind up to new things. Seeing things from a new perspective automatically happens as a result of making the decision to change. What most people continue to do throughout their life is chase money, instead of learning how to have money chase them. Anything you chase will run away from you, and you will never catch it. Then more often than not, the path that you are traveling just blows up when you are just about to reach what you thought was success. It was so close, you could taste it, and then it all burns up right before your eyes. So we must stop those old patterns. And how to achieve wealth is what we must understand. We must invest in ourselves because we are the greatest asset. We will give ourselves the greatest return. The wealth that we achieve can't be taxed or taken away. And this also gives us the ability to understand the game of life and how to play to win. And I guarantee you, you will never see lack again. But not understanding the game leaves us blocked, bills piling up, totally exhausted, no time for the kids, stress-related health issues, no time to travel, and we're constantly working for money. What we must do is get off the hamster wheel, get out of the rat race by educating ourselves. We must learn how to play the game of life in order to win. Otherwise, we will remain in the dark about the game, and we end up getting the same lessons over and over again because we have not learned how to master the game yet. You see, we end up on the darkness path, which is the lack of knowing the truth. And what truth don't we know? We don't understand the truth about who we really are, the truth about the rules to the game. We don't understand our potential, our abilities, and our talents. We must decide, though, to get off the path and start winning. In order to do that, we must learn the rules, make adjustments in what we think is important. You see, because I can guarantee you reality TV and Dancing with the Stars will not make you wealthy. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You must take time for personal discovery and see your reality for what it really is. You must look at yourself in the mirror. Then decide if you are happy with yourself and your world. Most of the world uses only 10% of their brain, which is the left side, the controlling, the logical, and reasoning part of our brain. What we must discover is that we have been victims of identity theft, and it is for us as individuals to reclaim what we have lost or simply forgotten. What we know about ourselves is not enough. We must understand who we really are and unlock our passion, our abilities, and our destiny. To accomplish this, it starts by making a decision to change your life. Are you tired of the results you are seeing in both your personal life and your financial life? If you are content with the way things are right now, you won't rock the boat. It is for us to understand if we need the change and how to make that change happen. And it is for us to control what we can control in this life, and that is ourselves. When we learn this self-mastery, the rest becomes easy. So with that, I'm going to end video number 1, and I will see you again in video number 2. Have a blessed day.